KevinMMP presents Ark Survival Sasquatch. Hey, what up, Minutemen? Kevin here, aka Bruce, and welcome back to Crotch Shot Survival. I thought because the camera was so far away it wouldn't do that, but apparently it makes no difference. Bruce is he's peacocking it. He just wants to be on display. He doesn't care how far away the camera is. Anyways, if you guys recall, last time we had gone off and pretty much experimented trying to get a whole bunch of metal, which worked swimmingly. And we crafted a whole bunch of guns, and things are looking pretty good as far as being able to actually defend ourselves and not have to depend so much on the strength of our dinos if, you know, poop hits the fan. So this time I was just sitting here trying to brainstorm ideas of what would be the best plan of attack for today. And like always, I think what we're going to do is sort of a multi-pronged attack. Try to do some different things, kind of multitask a little bit. But the focus, I do believe, of today's episode is going to be oil. We are getting oil crazy up in here because we are getting towards the point in the game. We've had that fabricator sitting downstairs for God knows how long, and we haven't even put it to use yet because we don't have any gasoline. We've gotten some oil from massacring the poor trilobites. May they rest in peace. I actually, before I started recording, I went looking for a couple more pieces so that I could fix up the chitin armor. And there weren't any. There were no more trilobites. I think I found one. I literally think that we have wiped this entire part of the map clean of trilobites. So hopefully they respawn, but we'll just cross our fingers on that one. So, as you can see, the most disappointing thing about all of this, as you can see, I repaired the chitin helmet, and I guess when you repair it, it takes off any of the skins. So, Bruce, I know you're probably very upset with me, and very jaundiced from your yellow eyes. God, I didn't notice that before. Did we make you with yellow eyes? Oh, that doesn't look healthy, my friend. we gotta cut back on the booze. You're getting a little jaundiced. Anywho, as the sun is already going down before we even get started, yeah, we're gonna have to wait until we die again, which I'm sure is never gonna happen. We're never dying again in this game before we can get that skin back. Anyways, like I was saying, the focus is going to be oil. What I think I'd like to do is just start off here by rounding up some more metal so that we can get some more rounds of the rifle so that we've got all the protection we're going to need to carry out our duties today. And then there are a few different ways you can get oil, which you guys probably already know. You can dive down underwater, which at first I thought would be really interesting. I guess like there are these different things in the underwater caves, and outside the caves, whoa, taking us for a ride there, Coco. Oh, yeah, you're just excited about pooping. So we can either get it from the seafloor on the underwater caves and stuff like that, or we can get it off of trilobites. Or we can go up into the snow biome again, and I guess they have these rocks up here, which are really good for getting oil out of. So what I figured we might do is I'm first going to get all these weapons together, and then we're going to fly up into the snow biome. We'll probably take an Argentavis for the first trip, and just take as much as we can carry, and also kill some different stuff up there that has pelts, like mammoths, and there are a few of the things up there. The dire wolves, I believe, have pelts. So that we can come back with whatever oil we have. We can start boiling that down into gasoline. And then for the next trip after that, I don't know, we'll probably take Bird Person back up there as well the second time. In any case, I'm explaining too much. We just need to get things rolling here. We got to get the show on the road. So I'm going to start working on towards getting that metal and getting some more ammo for our primary weapon here, and then we'll take it from there, guys. All right, my beautiful tag team. Time to make the donuts. I know I talked about this last time as well, but I'm probably going to make a couple more refining forges. What do we have now? 2, I think? Maybe we'll pump that up to 4 so we can smelt this metal down just that much more quickly. Well, that was another successful venture over to Herbivore Island, guys. We just picked up about 350 more pieces of metal. We got more last time, but I'm not sure. Oh, I cannot carry all this at once. Let's drop some of this. Can we do half? Do about half? I am still encumbered. Alright, we'll have to do this in smaller trips. Maybe like this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I don't know why we got less than last time. Maybe a couple of the rocks hadn't respawned, or maybe we just couldn't spot them at night. But in any case, let's start smelting them. We can probably fit, yeah, put one there, put one there. Let's get this up to 4 refining forges, I think. So I'm just going to drop this stuff off, and then we'll head up and grab the materials we need to make a couple more refining forges. Okay, so we've just been out rounding up a whole bunch of resources between stone and flint and stuff like that, and we've actually already crafted 2 more refining forges, and let me get rid of that ridiculous pounding noise. And we've got all of that spark powder that's grinding up right now, and then we'll turn that into gunpowder, and once we get the metal ingots all set, we'll be able to pump out a crap ton of ammo for the rifle, and then we should be all set as far as our defense. Wink, wink, not offense, when we go out today to do our tasks. So I just rounded up a whole bunch of metal, guys, and what I actually want to do is something that I've been talking about for the past couple episodes, but keep forgetting to do. It hasn't exactly been a priority, but now that I'm thinking of it, Opie here can't actually serve his function as the castle's Viagra unless we set him to wander. So instead, I think I've already explained this and talked about it before, instead of letting him just wander off, I want to weight him down. If we give him a whole bunch of wood, he should be completely encumbered now and not able to move. So if we set him to wander, he's not going to glitch through the walls and disappear on us. Following enable wandering. So is he set to wander? Yeah, he should be. Alright, so yeah, everybody's got the egg above their head. Let's see exactly how far he can reach. Hopefully it's just as far. Doesn't look like it's reaching Rick Sanchez. Unless, does it have to be a female creature? Nope. Queequeg's a guy. I don't know why it's not reaching Rick Sanchez. Let's see if we can ask him to follow, and then see the point at which he comes within range. Come on, boy. Come on, Rick. Huh. Maybe it just doesn't work on scorpions? The charms of the, well, what is this thing called? Oviraptor? The charms of the Oviraptor don't work on scorpions, maybe? Huh. Because everybody else... Actually, no. Nobody over here has it. Weird. Why... Alright, well, we'll experiment with it, set up the way it is right now, and see if the creatures around here start laying more eggs or something. But at least... I thought Coco was just gonna pop one out. At least we're trying it now, and the Oviraptor isn't just going to waste. So we're in pretty good shape at this point. We have... I forget if I already showed you this, but we've laid out the extra refining forges now, so we've got 4 of them all churning at once. And there's still plenty more metal to be smelted down, but we've actually got... plenty for our purposes today. So I've already put some of the new ingots over in here, and we've churned up that gunpowder. So let's see how many more rounds we can get. Weapons, ammo, simple rifle, 32 more rounds. Alright, I think that'll get us through the afternoon. Alright, so it looks like we're packing 46 rounds total. We've got the crossbow as backup, or in case we have to knock something out. So we are in pretty good shape here, guys. Let's grab Bird Person, make our first journey up to the Great Snowy Northwest, and see if we can't get ourselves some pelt and some oil. You know what I just thought of, too? It might actually be just way too freaking cold up there for us to spend a lot of time mining oil. So, the last couple of times we've gone on these Is that what I think it is? I haven't actually seen one of these in the game yet. It's Bigfoot! Oh my god. Alright, hang on, guys. You've probably seen this a million times, but I've never seen one. I'm really excited. Hang on, let me pause for a second. I gotta figure out how you tame these things. Alright, I think I've got it. So it looks like these guys need to be passively tamed. Don't think we have any Mayho berries. Let's see if we can swoop down really quick and grab some Mayho berries and just go start feeding it to them. I was looking at the map while I was reading about it too, and I guess they're pretty common in this area. Just for whatever reason, I've never spotted one. I'm trying to get as many Mayho berries as we can, but I hope he doesn't wander off. He's elusive, that Sasquatch. Gotta keep an eye on him at all times. Crap, he needs 95 berries? Are you kidding me? How long does that take to tame him? It says here for level 1 it takes 2 hours, 95 berries, although I think we have that sped up. I think we turned up the rate of taming in our main menu settings a while back. Hey, Mr. Sasquatch. Would you like to be my friend? So we have to get so close to him. What I was reading recommended, press E to, okay. The stuff I was reading recommended coming up behind him because he typically doesn't pull 180s. Wait until he's hungry again. Oh, look at how little that tamed him. Alright guys, this is gonna take a while.
Gigantopithecus is walking away. My God, how I wish that he would just stay. I feed him berries to make him my friend, but I don't think this tame will ever end. Looking in his eyes, that's when I knew. He only beats me 'cause his love is true. Gigantopithecus is walking away. Day turns to night and night into day. Sometimes he runs from me, sometimes he'll chase, or maybe punch Terry in the face. Why'd he do that? Who knows? He's f***ing Sasquatch. Gigantopithecus is walking away. How long he'll keep it up, I cannot say. Without his faith, Gibble, without the snakes, I'll walk in circles till my wheel breaks. Gigantopithecus, if you don't stop walking around and eat these mayo berries, I'ma pop you one right in the face. I'm tired of following your furry ass. Come on, monkey man, take another bite, we're almost there. Just a few more berries, and you'll be mine, my Gigantopithecus. Gigantopithecus is walking away. Gigantopithecus is walking away. Gigantopithecus, I love you.
Yes! Oh, finally. I've had all this time, I haven't even thought of a name. I think you, sir, are going to be Gary. Alright, Mr. Gary. Let's see. What can we do with you? I believe your special powers move closer to ride. We can mount up on you. Oh, boy. Let me spin this around. Fantastic. He doesn't even have... I thought they would rig up some kind of a saddle up on top. But nope. He's just barebacking it. Sweet. Can he move? Yeah, he's got decent land speed. I don't know how good he is in combat, but he's very good at collecting berries and thatch, I believe, right? So depending how much weight he can hold, he might end up replacing Timmy. Well, he's much more fun anyways, I can tell you that much. Timmy just kind of lazily throws his face into the bushes. This guy, he's going all King Kong on these shrubs. Oh, Gary. We're gonna be good friends, I can tell. Can he jump? I guess he can't jump. I believe what I want to try now, the right click, I think is like the person throw. Can you throw me up on top of these rocks? Whoa! Oh man, that's fantastic. I guess the more practical use of that is if you're actually playing PvP and you're trying to raid somebody else's base. You can just kind of run up like this. Ooh, I'm running up to the base, even though it's really far away, and we're getting closer and closer. Awesome. That's really cool. Well, if we eventually set up a server, we'll be glad that we haven't. So, welcome to the family, Mr. Gary. I'll have to check around and see if there are any other uses for you besides throwing me at great heights and rounding up berries and fibers. So, awesome. I think that's going to be the automatic dismount. Wait, can we close the door? Yes. And... That's fun. Alright, you just make yourself at home, buddy. You are following me, but let's take off your wandering privileges. Well, guys, that took way longer than I was expecting it to today. Kind of put a dent in our plans. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We've already been doing this for a couple hours, because that took quite a while to tame good old Gary over there. He's a slow eater, he's very picky. But what we can do, we can't tackle everything that I had originally talked about today, but why don't we take Bird Person, fly over towards the mountains, and see if we can't at least spot a couple of mammoths. I'm going to look up in the meantime exactly what has, what is it that we need? It's pelts. So we can check that out, see what carries pelts. I'm hoping for a couple of mammoths over there, and then we can fly over. Let's start heading over now, not waste time. And hopefully round up enough pelts to get the fur armor, so that next time we'll already have that and we can just head straight up into the north and be good to go. Just looked it up. It is the Megaloceros, which looks like the giant deer, the mammoth, the direwolf, and the giant beaver, which all drop pelts. So if we spot any of those, I haven't actually seen any of the giant beavers yet in the game, so that'd be cool to see. I was actually just reading about those. Apparently they serve as mobile smithies, which I was unaware of. That sounds pretty cool. Well, what do we have here? So sorry. Oh, look at him go. I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Alright, Bird Person, let's go get you some food to heal up. Oh god, what is it? What is it? Another Argentavis. Let's get out of here, buddy. So as soon as we get to safety, I'm going to have to check it out and see exactly how many pieces of pelt we need to craft a full set of fur armor, because we only got, what was that, maybe 40 pieces off of that mammoth. And for some reason I feel like I saw the number 340 somewhere. So that's quite a few mammoths we're going to have to kill. Yeah, there's the magic number right there. 320 pelts for the full set. And we picked up 47. Alright, so what does that come out to be like? 7-ish, 7 or 8 mammoths. Executive decision. We're going to take a little detour, guys. Because for all the time we've spent flying around this volcano, you know, we're pretty much going right by it now anyways. We've never taken a peek inside, and I'm actually really curious if there's something inside the volcano or not. We're gonna have to charge up the batteries in a second here. Do you remember the Shire, Mr. Frodo?
No, Sam. Don't recall the taste of bread.
Come on, up and over the top. Here we go. What's inside? Ooh, wow, that's a lot of metal. Huh. That is a lot of metal. Holy crap. Not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. Lava or something, but all the crystals and metal up here? This is nuts. Wow. Alright, good to know. And there it is. Mordor. Wish us luck, guys. Here's hoping we can just get in, find some pelts, and get out. That actually looks like... There's a mammoth. There's a couple of mammoths right there. Beautiful. And we're still in the warm part of the world, too. That could not have worked out better. Well, here goes nothing. Oh boy, I hit the other one. And I'm gonna freeze to death. Alright, let's rifle and... Oh god, oh god. Alright. Alright, come on, Bird Person. Yeah, can you help me out on this one, buddy? Oh god. I keep forgetting about touching the water. That was a disaster. That's it, Bird Person. Circle around. Actually, they're kind of dangerous. I don't know if I like that. Come here. Come here, buddy. Alright. We're gonna have to head out of this place for a few minutes, I think. Unless that woolly mammoth has finally calmed down. If it's gonna take it easy, I can just park right here. Jump off, hop in the water for a second, get a few more pelts. That mammoth is looking very angrily at me, though. Yeah, it's not gonna play nice. Alright, let's go warm up for a few seconds. Maybe I can rip a few pelts off before this thing decomposes. Ah, God, oh God, oh God, that was bad, that was bad. Oh God, guys, I messed up. I messed up. Crap. I got greedy. I always make that mistake of touching the water. Alright, let's get over there really quickly with Terry, so we can recover everything, hopefully. Wasn't it right around here? Yeah, there's the mammoth. Where the hell's Bird Person? I don't dare jump into the water. I might not be able to get out. I might get stuck again. Crap. Well, this is not good. What's the whistle for all follow? J. Come on, Bird Person. Where are you, buddy? I didn't see anything pop up saying he died. Come on, he's got to be around here somewhere. Well, alright, no person, no Bird Person, none of my stuff. That's my body. 100% that's my body. I think we can get down there, grab it, and get out. Let's go for it. Alright, I think we got it all. How the hell do we get out of here before we freeze? Okay, okay. Well, that's one problem solved, but where the F is Bird Person? Bird Person doesn't turn up. This mammoth is gonna pay the price. As soon as we get the fabricator running, first thing we need is GPS trackers. On every single tame. Jeez, I really don't want to call off the search, but I'm kinda curious if it did die, and just in all the chaos, I didn't see the text on the screen. Hey guys! So obviously, by my chipper mood, some time has passed since I am not throwing things out the window and going on a vengeful rampage around the neighborhood. So what just happened for you guys, but was actually a couple days ago for me, because my heart was completely shattered and I just didn't have it in me to bounce back from that disaster. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but that one was just really disheartening. So, as you can clearly see by the state of Bruce here, we did manage to recover after taking some time off to breathe and kind of recuperate. We got back, and today I spent a hearty amount of time rebuilding all of the gear that we had lost, and I actually went back out. I'll introduce you guys now. And we got a couple new tames, I would say to replace, but you really can't replace the likes of Terry and Bird Person. What am I doing? Who uses the stairs anymore? Yep. So, yeah, here we have Terry Hell the Third. I don't know if you guys get that reference, but if you watch Gilligan's Island, then good for you. And we've also got Bird Person the Second. So I went ahead and got these guys because we need to have these tames. They're essential, especially for Bird Person, just to finish up this episode. Although we never actually got, I'll have to go back when I'm editing and check and see the screen. We never got, as far as I know, the message of Bird Person having died. So Bird Person the First could very well still be out there. But I guess, I don't know, maybe we'll stumble across him or her today. Since I can't remember if it was a guy or a girl. These dino sexes, man, they just confuse the crap out of me. Can never remember for the life of me. But anywho, yeah, we've pretty much all recovered back. I obviously did it off camera because I could barely bear to do it myself, let alone show you guys. The rebuilding process has just become an ongoing part of this series. So I made the executive decision to keep that kind of stuff off camera so you guys don't have to sit through it again and just witness the progress when we're finally able to make it. So, all of that said, we're caught up, and I can't finish like that. I can't just get us back to the point where we were, because even though I've been at it for a while, you guys, you just had to suffer through that disaster a few seconds ago, really. So we need to end on a high note. I'd like to finish up what we were actually trying to do. I'm going to take Bird Person, I'm going to fly back up to the scene of the crime, and we are going to get our hands on those freaking hides. Or not the hides, the, what is it? The pelts. Because, what was it? I believe we need 320 pelts in order to make the fur armor. So we're going to finish that up today, so the next episode will be all decked out and ready to get up there into the snow biome so that we can start getting our hands on some metal. Or not metal, but oil, and start refining that down into gasoline. So we can hopefully turn this fabricator into a little bit more than a very expensive paperweight. Alright, so I think that we're pretty much good to go here. We've got, yeah, we made quite a few trips over the island, got a crap ton of metal, and I am sparing no expense on the bullets this time. So hopefully we should just be able to gun down all the mammoths with no problem. Or they actually just recently added, yeah, let me take off so we can start making progress. They actually just recently added another creature. It's like a woolly rhino, and apparently they have pelts on them as well. So I'm going to start flying in the direction of the Northwest Passage, and then if we spot any mammoths on our way across through the mountains here, I'll stop to update you guys, and we'll shoot them dead. The nice thing about having the base in the current state that it's in is that even though it sucks when something like what just happened happens, it's not as bad as it used to be to rebuild. It might be painful, but really, I did spend some good time on it, but it was a matter of making a few trips over to the island, smelting down a bunch of metal, getting some raw materials, and just crafting the stuff back together. The biggest pain was retaming a new Terry and Bird Person, but no, it really wasn't all that bad, so it's not like we had to start over from scratch. We always have a home to return to. Until one of these days we come home and an Alpha Rex or a Gigantosaurus just levels the place. Oh man, can you imagine? Well guys, clearly you can see we're already up in the Northwest. We were skunked on our journey across the mountains. Didn't see a single mammoth today. And we're already suffering a slow freezing death. So let's just go ahead and dive into the snow here and hope for the best. We'll either build a fire or duck out if we need to warm back up. We got something right here. Looks like we got one of these rhinos, these new woolly rhinos. There's some other stuff in the area that don't look too friendly. But we should be able to just land, take this thing down and get out, hopefully. Oh, is he gonna get stuck on that tree? Please get stuck. Because I think these things are actually kind of a tank. Oh, he's taking a pretty good beating already. Yeah, he wasn't bad. Alright, so I think the hatchet is what we're supposed to be using for the pelts. Oh, here we go. Mother load over here. What is that? 2 of those woolly rhinos. 2 mammoths. Alright, so as long as we can avoid all the carnivores, we should be pretty golden in this area. Alright, hopefully we can kind of lure him away from all the Argentavises. If we just shoot him, then he charges in this direction. Come on, 3 shots. 3 shots. Sweet. I just felt like Legolas. Oh, that was awesome. Or no, not Legolas. What was it, 300 when that happens? The big rhino's charging at him and he throws a spear, slides right up to his feet like a badass. Oh, they're both gonna come at me too. I'm gonna take them down fast. Although they are slow as all hell, so we got plenty of time. Shoot her! Crap. How much space do we have before we hit water? We got a little space to play with. Sweet. There's the other woolly thing. The other woolly rhino. Sniffing bird person's ass. Come here. Yes. Sweet. Alright, see what kind of a load we can get off of these two. Aww. Him and bird person look like they're making friends. Oh, I almost hate to do it. But you know what? We're freezing our ass off and we're close to death. So, sorry buddy. You gots to go. Alright guys, so I just flew us off to the south here for a few minutes so we could warm up, heal up, and kind of assess how we're doing on the pelt count. So let's take a look. And we are up to... Oh, I passed them off. What did I do with them? I passed them off over here. Alright, so Bird Person's carrying them. We are up to 195 pelts, which means we are 125 short. And we actually have a woolly mammoth right over here. So that should get us a little bit closer. We're probably going to need 1 or 2 more big takedowns before we can reach our target of 320. But no time like the present, so hopefully he won't get it close enough to hurt us since we are still kind of weak. Alright, so 47 hides off of that guy. Come on, bird person, let's get out of here. Since we're still healing up from the frigid temperatures, I think that we're just going to fly up here a little bit and see if we can stumble across another mammoth in the woods. And then once we're healed up enough, we'll go back into the snow if we need to. No luck on the mountain, guys, so back into the icy tundra we go. Looks like we've hopefully got our final 2 targets here. Okay, where's the other one? The other one coming up behind it? Nope, did not care very much for its mate. Okay. Let's chop this one up before it slides away. 50 pelts, alright. None too shabby, none too shabby. Let's see, what's that bring us up to? Alright, we need about 41 more. Come on, where's that other mammoth? We can do this. We can do this before we have to get out. Oh, yes, that was a nice quick one. So what do we need? 41 pelts? Come on. You could do it. You could do it. You got 41 pelts on you. Yes. Yes. Yes, we made it. With some to spare. I don't want to be greedy, but we're going for a new record. 60 pelts. Alright, come on, bird person. Let's get out of here. Quick, quick. Well, guys, thankfully we made it out of there in one piece. We've just been kind of cruising along here, healing up a little bit now that we're in the warmth. So yeah, that was a pretty successful venture. I'm just going to continue along here until we get back to the homestead, then we can finally craft up that fur armor, and at long last, call it a wrap. Because this one's been a doozy. Home sweet home. With a Rex knocking at the door. Glad that the walls work. Alright guys, so let's do this. Let's... Can we even move? It was slow going all the way home. Because bird person was pretty encumbered. And now that burden falls to us. So let's head inside here. I forget exactly what the other things are that we might need. We might have to go grab some pelt, or I mean not pelt. We got more than enough pelts now. We might need some hide. Let's see here. Armor. Oh, we actually have to learn the engrams, I think. Let's see. Fur. Yeah. Learn. Cool. Let's go back into it. Fur. Sweet. And it looks like we've got everything we need. Hide. Requires 10, we've got 152. Yeah, so it looks like we should have enough of pretty much everything to make the full set right now. Let's do it. Sweet. We'll try it on for good measure, although we can't keep it on for long, otherwise we're gonna die of heat stroke. That's awesome. Oh, Bruce, you look sweet, my man. You look ready to take on the whole empire yourself, huh, Dak? Ready for the Battle of Hoth. Fantastic. Well, guys, we did it. We finally got our fur armor, which was our goal that we set out for today, even though we had some hiccups along the way. So next time, that should keep us nice and toasty warm, and we should be able to spend time in the snow biome without so much trouble. And that'll allow us to get the oil, the gasoline, you know the deal. We've talked about it enough over the course of the episode. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, in spite of everything that's happened. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy, and as always, at ease, Minutemen.